Hello everyone, my name is Eva, and today my journal is Women's Studies in Communication. Women's Studies in Communication provides a feminist forum for diverse research, reviews, and commentary addressing the relationships between communication and gender. Women's Studies in Communication invites contributions that advance our understanding of the intersections of gender and race, ethnicity, nationality, abilities, sexuality, and class, as well as the articulations between gendered performances, power, and representation in the public culture. Topically and methodologically inclusive, Women's Studies in Communication publishes quantitative, qualitative, and critical communication scholarship drawing from a variety of areas including but not limited to interpersonal, organizational, performance, rhetoric, media, and cultural studies. The editor is committed to promoting the best work that falls within these parameters and also to encouraging the development of new voices and new projects that challenge conventions guiding communication scholarship. Feminist studies concerning queer and transgender politics, masculinity, disability, labor, transnationalism, postcolonialism, and critical race theory are especially encouraged at this time. Women's Studies in Communication receives all manuscript submissions electronically via their Scholar One Manuscripts website. Scholar One Manuscripts allows for rapid submission of original and revised manuscripts as well as facilitating the review process and internal communication between authors, editors, and reviewers via a web-based platform. Lost in Translation, challenging white monolingual feminism's choice with Justicia Reproductiva, explores the reproductive rights realities of Spanish-speaking migrant Latinas by analyzing the interplay of cultural and linguistic difference, ideology, and translation. Rather than offer another ideographic argument in support of choice, the study uncovers where the term fails to translate culturally and linguistically and how this incompatibility necessitates a language alternative. Reproductive justice, or Justicia Reproductiva in Spanish, introduced in 1994 by U.S. Black feminist activists. This term fuses reproductive rights with social justice to provide a framework for communicating the intersecting inequalities encountered by women of color and the poor. This essay contends that choice advances white monolingual feminism while yielding and even erasing more precarious positionalities and perspectives. Such a tendency impedes coalition building among third world and other feminists. The article concludes by encouraging communication scholars to recognize and resist U.S. monoculturalism and English monolingualism, which heretofore have circumscribed our research. The rhetorical space of the garden ensuring Nishat's women without men. The garden, in its varying representations across time and culture, has functioned as a polyvalent space of diverse symbolic meanings. To investigate the richness of garden spaces for feminist communication scholars, the article offers a narrative analysis of Shirin Nishat's Women Without Men that focuses on the role of the garden as a cultural and historical setting with the potential to eliminate gender politics and explore feminist possibilities. The author argues that the Persian garden serves as a site of rebellion and functions as a feminist epistemic space, a productive working site where new meanings are forged and emancipatory visions are produced. The author considers the degree to which the film depicts outside forces that can violate the boundaries of the garden, pointing to global configurations of power that may deepen gender oppressions negotiated by the Iranian women represented in the film, forces in which Western viewers may be implicated. Loving Boys Twice as Much, Chinese Women's Paradoxical Fandom of Boys Love Fiction is a study that examines how young female Chinese fans negotiate gender, sexuality, and identity through their readings of Chinese boys' love fiction. BL fiction, or danmi in Chinese, is a romantic fiction genre featuring same-sex relationships between two men. The author argues that BL fandom facilitates a gendered politics of looking that empowers female readers to turn a voyeuristic gaze upon men. This subversive gaze allows fans to play with patriarchal gender constructions, provides escapism, and creates aesthetics that offer an alternative to cliched heterosexual romantic storytelling. Because of their shared interests and practices, a distinctive BL online subculture has formed. In this subculture, fans also demonstrate a diverse, fluid, and individualistic identification with BL. BL fandom also shapes these young women's perceptions of same-sex love while disavowing their heterosexual privileges. Indeed, fans seem to appropriate the marginalized BL stories to express their own desires for idealized heterosexual relationships.